Welcome back children. I am Ashwati Nair. Today we are going to discuss about the Chapter 2 Geography Class 7 and the name of the chapter is Inside Our Earth. Okay. Look children, I am showing a piece of onion. You can see many layers inside. No? Like this, there are many layers inside our earth. Like that, I told you, our earth is consist of many layers. We are living on the surface of the earth, isn't it? Yes. I think you don't have any doubt that we are living on the surface of the earth, no? Yes. Okay children, let us move. Here, I am going to show a video. Okay. By seeing this video, you can understand the inside part of the earth. Okay children, like the onion, we saw some major layers of the earth on that video, isn't it? So, here look this picture. This is the picture of the earth and this is the uppermost layer. Okay, the uppermost layer of the earth is called as crust. And one thing is that the uppermost layer of the earth, I said that it is crust. But this crust, it is the thinnest of all layers. It is thinnest of all layers. Look this picture. Here I divided this into three portions and look this part now, this part it is of crust and that is the thinnest of all layers and it is of only 35 kilometer. Okay, the thickness is only of the 35 kilometers. Okay, 35 kilometers on the continental masses and when ocean comes there, it is 5 kilometers on the oceanic crust. Understood? Yes, and other thing we have to discuss is that the mineral constituents of the masses. Here, this mineral constant of the continental mass. That means here in the continental mass, it is consist of I wrote it as Cl. What is Si? Si is for silica and Al for alumina. Okay, alumina. So we call it as Cl. And when we comes to the oceanic crust, mineral constants of this oceanic crust is we call it as Sigma. Here Sa it is again for silica and Ma it is for magnesium. Got it children? I hope you understand. Once more I will repeat that we can see major layers of the earth and the uppermost layer covers the surface. It is called the crust and the crust is the thinnest of all the layers and it is of 35 kilometers on the continental masses and 5 kilometers on the floor, ocean floor. Got it? And other thing is that the mineral constants of the continental masses are silica and alumina. So we call it as Cl and the mineral constants of the oceanic crust is Sigma and Sigma we got it from the silica and magnesium. It's very simple now. I hope you understand it. Okay children. Next I am going to discuss about the mantle. Okay. And listen, the mantle it is the just beneath this crust. This is the 35 kilometer I told you crust from here to here it is crust. This green line you can see now and from here to here that is in between the core and the crust lies the mantle. Okay, and the depth of the mantle is about 2900 kilometer. And what about the crust? It is of 35 kilometer. And what about the mantle? It is a depth of about 2900 kilometer and just beneath the crust and up above the core. Got it? Okay children. Next, the third layer of the earth is core. The core has two parts. Okay, the core has two parts. The outer core and the inner core. The outer core, this area, it is of the liquid. Okay, this is of the liquid area. This is consist of the liquid area. That means the outer core is of liquid and the inner core is extremely solid. This one. This is extremely solid and this is inner core and outer core it is of liquid. And this liquid is the main cause of the earth's magnetism. Okay, the magnetic field that has seen in this outer core area. And this liquid nature leads to the earth's magnetism. Okay children, the core is the radius about 3500 kilometer and It consists of the nickel and iron, and the chemical name of the iron is ferrous. So we are taking the Ni from the nickel and the ferrous Fe from this iron. So we call this area as the Nephi. Okay, and this area, what is the other important thing that we can see there? It is this area is of a high temperature of pressure is there. High temperature of pressure exists in this core. Okay children, I hope you all understood all these 3 points. First we said about the crust, and other thing is that we are living on this crust. All the mountainous regions, all these plateaus, all these plains are on this crust, and it is the thinnest layer, and it is of 35 kilometer. And this continental mass, it is divided into 2 continental masses and the oceanic crust, and this continental mass we call it as Sial, and the oceanic crust we call it as Sima. Okay, and other is mantle. Mantle is in between this crust and this core, and other last layer of the earth is core. Core means 2 parts are there, outer core and inner core. Outer core is of a liquid and inner core is of extremely solid. Okay, this outer core is of liquid means it is the magnetic field. Okay, and this liquid nature leads to the earth's magnetism. And the inner core is the last area, and a high temperature of pressure is there in the inner core, and this area is called as Nephi because of the presence of the nickel and ferrous. Okay. Small 3 points we took today. Okay children, so we took the first half of the portion, interior of the earth. I hope you understand all the topics, and I think that you are able to understand my lecture. If you like my teaching, please subscribe my channel. Stay tuned with the channel. Bye.